together now. We'll be forever young. We'll be forever young. We'll be forever young.
It's just a cigarette, and it cannot be that bad.
Honey, don't you love me, and you know it makes me sad.
It's just a cigarette, like you always used to do.
I was different then.
I want it all.
Press the plus for more of the macabre.
It's almost a given that you'll find some strange objects and creatures on a seashore. Maybe seashells, seaweed, and even the occasional piece of driftwood. But what you would not expect to see are unexploded bombs, sacks of milk, or brand new motorbikes littering the sands. Some pretty weird things wash up on beaches around the world, and in this video, we're going to show you the top 10 strangest things to wash up on shore. Make sure to keep watching. Number 10. Driftwood covered in gooseneck barnacles, Auckland, New Zealand. A beachgoer named Melissa was the first person who discovered the barnacled driftwood on a Saturday, and hurriedly posted pictures of it on Facebook. The post generated a lot of online traffic, with people both confused and intrigued by the alien-looking object. They all suddenly wanted to know about the strange-looking alien creature that washed up on their shores. After creating a lot of noise on the internet and attracting the attention of authorities, the New Zealand Marine Sciences Society finally took a look at the genesis of all the gossip. On thorough inspection, the New Zealand Marine Sciences Society revealed that the strange alien-like object was a piece of driftwood that was almost entirely covered in what are known as gooseneck barnacles. Gooseneck barnacles are filter-feeding crustaceans that live attached to hard surfaces of rock or driftwood, and while many would refer to them as smelly, unseemly wrigglers, others would say otherwise. You might be delighted to know that these gooseneck barnacles are considered to be a luxurious delicacy, and they are a widely consumed and expensive delicacy known as percebes in Portugal and Spain. Number 9. Sacks of milk powder, Tauranga, New Zealand. Whatever it is you expect to see on the beach, I can bet that milk or multiple sacks of it are not one of those things. In 2012, shipping containers, sacks of milk powder, and other debris washed onto popular New Zealand beaches after a cargo ship struck on an offshore reef and, after 3 months, started breaking apart due to being battered mercilessly by heavy seas, violent waves. The 47,230-ton Liberian-flagged cargo ship named Reina was grounded for 3 months on Astrolabe Reef before it finally broke in two about 14 miles off Tauranga on the east coast of New Zealand after being pounded by waves up to 20 feet tall. An oil sheen was cast about 1.8 miles from the stricken vessel, and small amounts of oil started washing up on nearby islands and beaches. Timber, plastic, and most popular, dozens of sacks of milk powder also littered the beach after an estimated 200 to 300 containers stacked in the 775-foot-long ship were washed into the sea when it broke apart. The police had to close down the Waihi beach to the public after reports of people removing items that had washed up. Well, who knows if some of them ended up somehow using the milk for, I don't know, cereal? Number 8. An unexploded bomb, North Carolina, USA. It's rather insane and unbelievable to think that so many decades after the Second World War, the effects are still being felt all over the world in some way, somehow. In October 2020, the historic Cape Hatteras light
By the garden of the willow tree and with me.
Really weird things found washed up from the ocean that will absolutely blow your mind. The first one is this fish that has giant fangs. They're calling it the hellfish, but researchers are still trying to figure out what the heck this thing is. It's scary. Next up, we have this giant eyeball from a giant squid, I think. And then you have the double-headed dolphin. They've never seen anything like this before. And then I don't even know what this one is. This one's scary. It has really sharp teeth. Maybe it's the Loch Ness Monster. We don't know. Follow for more fun.